Hello my beauty queens, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I just want to share with you some of my my monthly makeup that I'm going to be using for the month of June. So without further ado, let's get started. Now sometimes I will switch some of this stuff out, but for the most part I try to keep this on my vanity and use these products because they're products that I'm not using, products I forgot I had, and so forth and so on, are products that I've been loving, so I haven't even been paying these no attention. So we're going to start with my foundations. And the foundations that I'm going to have in my makeup basket for the month of June is Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. I really like this. It's been very hot. Today was a very hot one. And yeah, so I will be putting this Amazon Clay Full Coverage Foundation in my basket, 12-hour wear, oil free, and I have the shade 57H Rich Honey. I don't know if you could see it, but 57H Rich Honey. Another foundation is D1 by NARS. This what this looks like right here. We already know what this looks like. D1 by NARS. I'm gonna have that in my makeup basket. Now I haven't worn this foundation in a long time, so I'm like, okay, I want to bring this out. This is the Natural Finish Fluid Foundation by Gucci. And this is what this looks like right here. I have the shade 420 Neutral. Sometimes this look a little orange, and then I'll just mix it with like one of my bronzing like primers, you know, the primer bronzer or whatever, to make it not look as orange. But yeah, I'm going to get some use out of that. And last but not least, the foundation in my basket for the month of June is going to be Deep One. One size turn up the base BB cream beauty blur bomb, and that's what this looks like right here. And I have this in the shade Deep One Golden, which this is, I don't have really no golden foundations, but for whatever reason in this foundation I needed golden, and when I wear it, it's very nice. I get compliments and it looks flawless to me, so I don't know what's up with that. But Deep One Golden by One Size Turn Up the Base. So that's it for my foundation. So like I said, I try to take out a few things so I can use what I put in my basket, because if I'm looking and I'm like, I don't feel like wearing that, I don't want to wear that one, I don't want to wear that one. So I try to put multiple of one thing so I'll use it. All right, moving right along. So some concealers that I'm going to be using for this month is the Apple, what is this called? The Apple Concealer Tan 173. What was this called? It's Kat Von D, but Apple Concealer, and this is the shade 173 to highlight under my eyes. We know what this looks like. It's very nice. It gives you a nice coverage, making you look awake without looking too crazy. Another concealer that I'm going to be using this month is the One Size by Patrick Starr in Deep 3. And that's what this looks like. If you guys notice, they all kind of resemble the same color. Yeah, to highlight under my eyes, because I really like this. And then last but not least is the Juvia's Place in shade 12 right here. And this is a full coverage concealer, big old wand. They are practically the same color. So them the concealers that I'm going to be putting, and well, that I'm putting in my basket right now. All right, moving right along. So as far as under eye powders, now I purchased this, you guys, and I haven't used this one in a very long time. And this is the NATASHA Silk Powder. So when this first came out, I just knew I wanted this, and I put it in my, I used it a couple times, but as far as all over my face, I didn't like the way it, I don't know, I didn't like the way it looked on my skin, or I'll just say my skin tone. And so, and then this is what it looks like right here. But as far as setting under my eyes, I will use it for that. And once again, this is the NATASHA, the Silk Powder, and it's Radiant Translucent Setting Powder. So I don't like the way it looks all over my face. Maybe if I take a tiny bit, but for the most part, I just use it for under my eyes. So this is the NATASHA, the Silk Powder. I haven't used this in a while, and so I'm going to put that in my monthly basket. Another powder that I want to use to set up under my eyes is the Pat McGrath and Deep We all know what this looks like right here. I haven't, oh my goodness. Look at this, you guys. Holy crap, look at that. Oh, I gotta be careful. Look at that. And I haven't even dropped this one, so I don't know what's up with that. All right, so I'm gonna have to hold it. So yeah, the shade deep right here. I did not drop this one. My yellow one, I dropped it and I had to throw it in the trash, but I don't know what's up with this one. I did not drop it. But anywho, the Pat McGrath Labs in Deep, I will be using that. Well, I gotta be careful with that one. I didn't even know that was like that. And last but not least, my Chantecaille and Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. And this what this looks like right here. Very pretty. I like this. But once again, I don't like it to set all over my face. I like it to set under my eyes, and it really, really works wonders for under my eyes. So I really, really enjoy that. I haven't used this Chantecaille finishing powder in a long time. So yeah, I'm going to be using that to set under my eyes. Moving right along for some bronzers. I took out two. I took out my Danessa Myricks Beauty bronzer in Deep 2. And that's what this looks like right here. I might have used this a couple times, but for the most part, I haven't used it that many times. So I'm going to be breaking this out right here. And I still have the, I can't even get it up. I still have the tape on there over the mirror. But yeah, I used this a couple times when I first got it. So I will be using this in the month of June. Moving right along. What other? Okay. Now this one I haven't used, say it with me, in a very, 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 very long time. I said a very long time. A very long time. A very long time. And this is the Tom Ford Skin Illuminating Powder Duo in 06 Flicker. And that's what this looks like right here. That's what it looks like on the back. This is the deepest one. So I will be bringing this out right here. This bronzer is out of this world. Look at that, look at that, look at that. And this highlighter is out of this world. They both very creamy, beautiful, soft on the skin, blend very well. And I haven't used this in a long time. So yeah, I will be putting this in my monthly makeup basket. The Tom Ford Skin Illuminating Powder Duo and 06 Flicker, which is the deepest one. You guys let me know any of these products I'm showing you. Have you used them? Have you, just let me know what you guys think about them. All right, so as far as highlighters, you guys, okay, so for highlighters, I went with the Huda Beauty Quartz Glow Face Gloss Highlighting Dew because I like this and I tried it a few times and it surprised me. It was really, really nice. But then I just threw it in a drawer and haven't used it, and it looked a little weird. This is my first highlighter that looks like this, but it's very nice. Let me see. It gives off a nice, if you can see that right there. Let me see if you can see it. And this is what it looks like on my hand. So it gives off a very nice glow. It just looks weird. Like I said, this is my first did I say first highlighter that looks like this. And then, in her Huda Beauty palettes, and some of them, she put an eyeshadow gloss or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so this is very nice. So I will use this. It's easy to use. And so a lot of the stuff that I'm putting in my makeup basket is really going to be for work because that's where I go 5 days out the week to work. And then, if I do something else, I could still go into this basket and use it for that. But on the weekends, a lot of the times, I don't even wear makeup when me and my husband and my son go out or whatever. So, yeah, anywho, enough rambling. So another highlight that I took out is the Milk Makeup. What is this? The Milk Makeup Bionic Glow. And that's what this looks like right here. This is a very easy, I'm making a mess, pretty highlighter to use as well. And also I will put like, let me see, I will put like a dab of this in my foundation or my moisturizer to give me a little glow. And that's what that looks like right here. It's very nice, as you can see. So yeah, sometimes I will put this in my foundation. Like for instance, I'll put it in that Gucci foundation to tone the orangeness down, or I'll put it in my moisturizer sometime. So it just depends what I feel like doing with this highlighter, but I really like it, the Milk Makeup Bionic Glow highlighter. And I have the shade, what is this? Bionic Glow Reality. I think I have the shade Reality right here. last but not least, another highlighter that I haven't used that I want to bring out for the month of June is the Pat McGrath Lab Champagne Gold. And we all know the rave about this. I really love the packaging. Very cute, very gold, very heavy. And yeah, it's just super nice. And this what this looks like right here. So this is a beautiful, beautiful, nice highlighter. You can amp it up, you can amp it down. Let's see first, 'cause my face getting a little oily. We're gonna tone some of that oil down. And I'm just gonna take this brush right here that I've been using for my makeup, this Sephora brush, this Sephora 98. We're gonna just swirl that in there and put that right there. Like I said, you can amp it up. It's nice, everyday, appropriate highlighter. It's very nice, and like you can always build it up if you want more bling. So yeah, that's what that's looking like right here. So a lot of people was complaining about this highlighter, but as you can see, I really, really like this. So I'm going to enjoy this for the month of June. You guys let me know what you think, because I watched reviews and they didn't like it, but as you can see, it looks very, very cute on me. Did I rhyme? Did I make a rhyme right there? So yeah, this will be in my makeup basket, the Pat McGrath Champagne Gold Skin Fetish Sublime Highlighter. Bam. Bam. All right, moving right along. Let's see. All right, so for my so that I had showed you like some cream bronzers or whatever, or my Tom Ford bronzers, but I have some other bronzers that I want to use, and we're going to talk about these two Fenty bronzers first, Coco Naughty and Moco Mami. Now I've been having these for a while. They're almost finished, so that's why I'm keeping them inside my monthly basket for this month, because I want to not hurry up, but I just want to finish them because I'm super happy. And the shades that I have is Coco Naughty. As you can see that ring right here. I make up all of my hair. You can see that ring right there. And so yeah, get a little closer. I'm almost finished with this one right here. And then as well as the Moco Mami. So I want to put this in my makeup bag. You could really see the ring on this one. So I want to put this in my makeup basket so I can try to finish that up. So I will be using that for the month of June. What else? Another bronzer that I want to use for the month of June that I haven't used in a very, very long time is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Maui Nights. Now, you guys know, you remember the rave about this, how, oh my goodness, and I still love this. So if I go over like with my matte bronzer, then I'll take a smaller brush and go over with this to give me a little shine, a little, lit. A little lit within look, and it's super, super beautiful. You guys already know the Maui Nights. And yeah, the Maui Nights by Becca Sunlit Bronzer. You guys let me know if you tried this, but I really, really like it. And like I said, I threw it in my drawer. I haven't used it, so I will be enjoying this for the month of June. And two other bronzers that I'm going to put in my makeup basket for the month of June is my Gucci bronzers. I really love these. They're beautiful. When I first purchased them, I was like non-stop. I just use these. I had to make myself and put them down and use something else. So the shades I have is 04 and 05. I don't know if you guys could see, but 04, 05. And which one is this? This is 05, so this is the deeper one. So depending on what foundation I'm wearing, I use this one, because this one sometimes can come off a little too red, but it's still very, very nice. I like it. So that's 05. And then I have the 04. As you can see, something it look like I've been using that way more, because you can see a little dent in that. And these are repurchases, so when I finish these or get the refill or whatever, I will do it. So this is 4, this is 5. So as you can see, I really like these. The formula is fantastic. And yeah, I really like them. So I'm going to put these in my basket for the month of June. All right, what else? Okay, I only have a few more things. I have some eyeshadow palettes. Okay, and then I have some finishing powders, and then some blushes, and then I'm going to let my beauty queens go. So we're going to talk about the blushes first. So, take this out the box. I'm always keeping stuff in a box. That's why I have too much stuff and not enough space. Okay, so for my blushes, we're going to talk about I took out 2 Pat McGrath blushes. Like I said, when I first got these, this was another item that when I first got it, I couldn't put it down. I mean, I used this relentlessly, and I didn't put it down. I just wanted to use it. Did I say use it? Because they such beautiful blushes. And this is the Pat McGrath Electric Bloom and the Pat McGrath Love Struck. And this is what Patrick Bloom look like right here. Did I say Patrick Bloom? Electric Bloom. That's what that looks like right there. Very pretty. You guys let me know if you tried it. Super, super pretty for spring and summer. And then the other one that I brought out is the, what is this? Love Struck right here. So I will be using these 2 blushes right here for the month of June. Probably for the month of July too, but for sure for the month of June, I will have these 2 in my basket. Moving right along. Like I said, I need variety because sometimes I get bored. I need variety. So another blush that I have is by NARS. It's the Fire Clay blush. And I have this for a long time. So this is just like a wash of color. And that pink right there. And then you could just swerve it all around and get like a little shine if you want. I really, really like this. But I haven't been using this. I think I had this in my video makeup items. I forgot. I will link that down below. So yeah, let me know. But anywho, the Fire Clay NARS blush. I will have this in my makeup basket for the month of June. Another one that I'm going to have in the month of June is my Sephora Clean Velvet Cream Blush Palette. And that's what this looks like right here. So it's just say touch, swipe, and blush. And that's what this looks like right here. This is very affordable. It's clean. So yeah, let me know if you guys tried this. I think it lasts. Like, it's like all cream blushes. Like, you put it on, it looks nice, it looks radiant. But as you, if you like me and you oily and you blot throughout the day, of course it's going to lighten up because you're blotting, unless you just go like blot around it. So the first hours, because I blot all damn day long. I don't care what I do, what I wear. I don't care the mattest of the matte. I still get some kind of sheen to my face. Sometimes it's a good sheen and I'll keep it, but sometimes I don't want to be looking like I just ran a mile. But anywho, so yeah, this is the Sephora Clean brand right here. The blushes called Spice. Let me know if you tried this. I think these are very nice. They last really, really well to me. They pigmented, they smooth, they blend into the skin, affordable and clean. So that's what this looks like right here. So this will be in my what, in my who, in my what, in my who, my makeup basket for the month of June. Moving right along, the last blush that I want to show you, and then we're going to get down to my eyeshadow palettes, and then my finish, my powder, I can't think of it, my powder, my finishing powders. All right, so this is the last blush, and this is by Wayne Goss, the Weightless Veil Blush Palette and Vivid Azalea. And oh my God, this is so beautiful, you guys. It looks scary, but it is super, super beautiful. You just go in with a very, very light hand. It's so, so pretty. Let me know if you tried this. The blush, the highlighter is okay. It's okay. But I really like it for the blush. So this is Velvet Azalea, and that's what I will be using this palette for. Right here is for the blush, and then if I want to do an inner corner or on my brow bone, I'll probably use the highlight. But for the most part, I'm using that for the Azalea blush. All right, so that concludes the blushes. Now we're going to move to some finishing powders and then the eyeshadow palettes, and then we're going to be done. So for my finishing powders, I've been loving these Guerlain Meteorites in 4 Golden. These are permanent. These are beautiful. This, oh my God, this blends and apply your makeup. Oh, it smells good so well. They're very pretty, very deep skin friendly. So normally after I finish my whole face, blush, highlight, like everything, I'll take my big brush and I'll go over. Let me see. This is my powder brush by Chikuhodo right here. So I'll just go like this. This smells so good, you guys. Tap it off and then like do circle motion. And then if you have pores too, this helps to soften your pores. So this is the side. I'm going to show you. So this is the side with the Guerlain Meteorites in 04. And then this is the side with none. So this is the side with the Guerlain powder or pearls, and this is the side with none. So now I'm just going to take this brush, and we're going to just do this side too. And then, like, see, I have pores bigger right here, so I always try to, you know, make them softer and going in circles for whatever reason. Make them softer with your makeup anyway. So yeah, let me know what you think. So yeah, these are I love using these. They smell amazing. They beautiful. I just love them. So yeah, the Guerlain or Guerlain Meteorites 04, and they are permanent. Once again, I use these as a finishing powder or finishing pearls or whatever you want to call them. After my whole face is done, from the blush to the highlight to whatever, I use that as an all over powder. I really love it, and this will be in my makeup basket for the month of June. Moving right along, another finishing powder. Put that brush over there. Another finishing powder that I have that I'm going to be using for the month of June is the Ambient Lighting Palette Volume 3. And this what this looks like right here. We all know the rave about this. We were super happy they finally didn't trick us and came out with a deeper palette for us deeper ladies, and stop photoshopping the palettes that they had online, making them look deeper than they actually was. But anywho, we'll talk about that a later day. But yeah, this what this looks like right here. Very nice. So as you can see, these two is more I guess used. So I'll swatch both of these together, use it just like I did my Guerlain Meteorites all over my face when my whole face is done. And then sometimes I'll go in with this and put this on the eyes, put it on my cheekbones, you know, for a highlight, down the bridge of my nose. Or sometimes I'll take these two, mix it, take a tiny bit of that, and then just go all over my face to give it a little sheen. So I have loved this. I haven't used this in a while. So this is the Ambient Lighting Palette Volume 3, and this will be in my June makeup basket. I don't want to drop nothing. Okay, and last but not least, the last powder. I need variety. I need what? I need who? I need what? I need who? I need variety. I need variety. I need variety. So this is the MAC Dark Deep Mineralized Skin Finish, and I use this one the same way. I really, really like this. This is Dark Deep. And I thought that, no, I have a Dark Deepest. That's what the one I meant to get. But this is Dark Deep, and I use this one too, but I have the Dark Deepest. And that one does the same thing. It's very beautiful. I used to think it was going to be too dark, but it's not. It's beautiful on the skin. And yeah, I use this the same way I showed you as my Meteorites or my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. When I'm done with everything, just blend everything seamlessly, and your skin looks super, super flawless. Super, super beautiful. I haven't used my MAC powder in a while, so I will be using that. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. I got 4 eyeshadow palettes out that I'm going to have. And now with the eyeshadow palettes, it's tricky because I will go in my drawers and switch out the eyeshadow palettes. But for the most part, I try to go in there and get palettes that I feel like I can use that's versatile, so I won't have to do that. But if I do it, I will let my beauty queens know I did it. I won't lie. I won't lie. I won't lie. I try my best not to lie. I'm not going to say I never lie, because then I'll be lying. But I try my best to keep it real. So one of the palettes, that I'm going to be using for the month of June is the NATASHA DENONA Tropic Palette. You guys remember this? How pretty is this? How blue is this? How tropic is this? And then the colors right here. This is very pretty. So I chose this color because it reminds me, I feel like a spring. You could do a neutral look. You can amp it up with that last row. I can wear it to work. I could wear it out. I could wear it to church. I could wear it to a get together. Like, I could just wear this. So I just thought I'll pull this out. So this will more likely make me stay within my June makeup basket. So this is the Tropic Palette by NATASHA DENONA. Once again, gonna be in my June makeup basket. Moving right along, another palette that I have that I'm gonna be using is my Pat McGrath Labs, what is this? Divine Rose. And that's what this looks like right here for when I love a little pink, because I really love pink. And I feel like this right here is very versatile. It could be neutral. I can amp it up like whatever I want to do, but I got them colors there. So let your girl know this is the Pat McGrath Divine Rose Eternal Eden palette. So this will be in my makeup basket for the month of June. Moving right along, another palette by Pat McGrath that I'm going to put in my makeup basket for the month of June is the Bronze Ambition palette, and that's what this looks like right here. Very cute. If I'm running late, I could just throw this in my bag and go. And that's what these look like right here. Ooh, oh yeah, all in my business. This what this look like right here, the Bronze Ambition palette. This is super old, so I know a lot of you guys got it or didn't want it for whatever your reasons was, but you know about this palette. So yeah, so I took this out. I'm showing you all my business. So I took this out right here to use this in my June makeup basket for when I want a little bronze look. All right, last but not least, 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 my last eyeshadow palette that I'm bringing out. And I haven't used none of these for a long time. So I think I'm going to start bringing these out or doing some tutorials. I'm going to do something because I had these for a long time. I paid a lot of money for it, and I was like on a ball using them. And then I stopped, and I put it in my drawer. So when I was going through my palettes, I'm like, okay, I'm going to pull this one out. And that's none other than the Tom Ford, what was this called? The Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Face and Eye palettes. You guys remember the raves about these, how beautiful these are. So it got my bronzer, which is super, super deep. I was impressed with that by Tom Ford, like if he cared. And then the highlighter right there is very beautiful. And then you see these eyeshadow colors. So I have everything I need for my face after my foundation. As you can see, I got my highlighter, I got the highlighter, I got the bronzer, and I got these 4 shades right there. So yeah, I will have this in my makeup basket for the month of June. And like I said, I have like 2 more of these face and eye palettes that I need to start using, because them cost me a pretty little penny. And this is what the packaging look like right here. And then it got the little Tom Ford, and then you open it, and then that's what that looks like right there. So I will be using that, and I'll keep it in a sleeve, because God forbid this fall and break, I will cry. Probably for real cry, because this cost a pretty low penny. All right, my beauty queens, that concludes my June makeup basket. Feel free to leave down below what makeup items you're going to be using for the month of June. I try to do this because I have a nice size makeup collection. And so I like to use it, because I wouldn't have bought it if I don't like it. So I need to remind myself to use certain stuff. So I try to do these makeup baskets. And sometimes I might not do a tutorial or review on them, but I still do this because in the morning for work, I ain't got time to be going through drawers, going through this. So I always try to keep the stuff on my makeup vanity and then choose between the stuff that's on my makeup vanity. So like I said, feel free to leave down below what makeup products you're going to be using. Be on the lookout. I will be doing my May FAVS video, and then I did purchase a couple body gels and body sprays and stuff from Bath & Body during their $5.95 sale. So be on the lookout for that. But until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, tap that notification bell. Check out my YouTube community tab and all my other social media sites. Stay safe, stay well. Kisses. Peace out.